Greetings, beautiful people. This your girl, Yo. I hope you guys are having a good day. Listen, I'm doing this live stream today because I want to show you guys one of these secrets. People will say ancient Chinese secret, but it's not an ancient Chinese secret. It's an old Negro secret. I'm going to show y'all how to release unwanted emotions, anger, any unwanted emotions. First, let me say hello. Glasses on. I got to come over here. Good morning, Grand Rising Denise. How you doing? Hi, Miss Akimi. How y'all doing? Glad y'all could come and join me today. Look, I already been on the treadmill, so I'm out of breath. Okay, I want y'all to notice something. You see this picture of the fireplace behind me? You see that picture of a fire? Let me show y'all. Let's see if you can see it real good. Okay, you see that picture of that fire and how that fire is raging like that? Well, that's how your emotions are, is in your body. That's exactly how your emotions are. All of the vibrations and emotions and stuff like that, it runs rampant in your body, just like that fire. So, why am I telling you that? I'm telling you that because you need to know how to contain your fire, how to contain your emotions, to keep them inside of your body and keep them evened out, right? All right. I'm out of breath. I told you I just got off the treadmill. So once you can do that, you can keep those emotions contained. You won't be out of control, just like a fire will get out of control, right? So the same thing with your body. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep your emotions intact. All right. So you know how you can get people to get you so-called out of your body. A lot of people is easy. They easy to get out of their body when someone says something to them, like something they don't like, or if they get bad news, or if somebody in their family that's close to them pass, or we can just go off with just a little bit of drop of a hat with some things if we're not in control, right? So let me show y'all something. All right, I'm gonna take these glasses off because I want y'all to do it with me. Okay, I'm sitting on a little stool. I has it. Y'all probably can't see it. All right. I'm going to show y'all the pressure points in your body that you're supposed to, that you can test yourself to see whether your emotions intact. Okay. I'm going to show you the pressure points in your body. All right. I'm going to take my glasses off. So, welcome to everybody coming in. And make sure y'all can see me good. Okay. All right. And look, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stand up because it's from, okay, first of all your emotions and stuff are trapped. They stay in your chest. They're in your chest. All of your emotions are here in your body. And what your emotions do is, if not contained, if you don't keep them properly contained, they will go this way, up, and they go to the back of your neck, and they go to the top of your head. And then you spit out how you're feeling. So let me go over that one more time. The emotions, all up in your chest. Chest be all tight. Feel all tight, right? Then it travels all up to your neck, the back of your neck, and to the top of your head. And then you explode your emotions. Just like that fire, it can get out of control, right? So let me show you the pressure points in your body to check yourself to see if you are intact and your emotions are under control like the fire. You see, take your two fingers, take your pink fingers and take the tip of them and put the tip of your fingers like this. And you see how my hand is down here? You see how I have it? And you do your hands like this. So you're going to have the P, right? Right there. You see? Can everybody see it? Making sure you do it right and make sure they tight and secure. Okay, here's your pressure point. Stand up so you can see your pressure point. Right in between your breastbone. You see your breastbone? I got some big boobs, but look, right in between your breastbone, you take them two fingers and you place them smack dab in the middle of your breastbone and you push inward. You push inward. So let me see if you can see. You push inward. See? Two fingers in between your breastbone. Two fingers, they both go in between your breastbone, right in between there where you feel that bone at. And you press in until it feels like it's almost uncomfortable, right? Take a deep breath and then take a second deep breath and then you hold still. You continue to breathe. You're going to feel your heart beating fast. You're going to feel your heart rate. You're going to feel it. And that's fine. But if you feel pressure or any type of uncomfort, if you're uncomfortable in any way, then that means you have blockage there. Well, wait a minute. Don't hold up either. Keep it right there. Now we're going to go with this finger still there. We're going to go in between here in your diaphragm. See? And you're going to push in here. Push right here. See if you can see my fat body. See? Right in the front, you push. So that's in between your belly button is here, and you go right in between your belly button and right here, and you push. Both at the same time. Push. Same with your two fingers. Push. If you feel any uncomfortable, if it's uncomfortable in any way, you have emotional blockage. Okay, let me see if y'all understand that. Gotta read the chat. Okay, hey everybody coming in. Okay, so do y'all understand the points that you use? If you have to go back, use the points so you can see where the points are. Okay, so if you feel any type of uncomfortable pain, you have emotional blockage in your body. Okay, all right. So now, yo, how do we get rid of it? This is how you get rid of it. All right. You simply set yourself still in a place where right here nobody's here but me and my pooch. Right. I don't have any emotional blockage, thank God. So I feel just fine. But sometimes it can creep up on you. You can feel good. So you could take a test. You could test your temperature throughout the day, depending on what your activities are. You might have a meeting or you might have an interview, whatever it is. Check your temperature, okay? So you can sit on a stool, or you can sit. That's a notification on my phone. Hold on one second. You can sit on the stool. You can sit on a You can sit on a mat. You can do anything you want to do with that. But here's what you do first. You want to loosen up. You want to loosen up your chest where all these emotions are, right? You want to just loosen them up. And it's better to use your hand. And when you use your hand to hit your chest, you want to act like you breaking it up. You breaking up these emotions. You shaking them up. You see how loud that sounds? But if you don't realize how good that feels, it feels some kind of good. But just hit like you breaking it up with the intentions of getting rid of any unwanted emotions like sadness, brokenness, pain, suffering, anger. Somebody don't piss you off. Break it up like that. You mad, just break it up like that. You mad. It feels some kind of good. And you start with your chest first. Take both hands and just hit it. Just hit it. Hit it. You go on your shoulders. Y'all do this with me and you're gonna feel better when you finish. I guarantee you. This not gonna last long. You can feel like you can jump, go through hoops and stuff when you finish with this. Just break it on up. Get up on that shoulder. Right up on that shoulder blade. You ain't got to go to no masseuse, nothing like that. You can massage yourself. Knock it out with the intentions of knowing you knocking this out of your body. You knocking out this jealousy. You knocking out this hate. You knocking off your haters. You knocking off all these people that's against you. You knocking off all this anxiety. You knocking off the sickness that's coming upon you that you don't notice down the road for you. You knocking all these feelings out. You throwing up with them. That's why I got that picture like that woman throwing up. You throwing them out your body. So you hit yourself. You tap it out. You tap it out your system. You do it like this fire. Them going this side. You do it like that fire. You feel it moving? Because emotions move. Energy moves, right? So we get this blockage out the chest. We get it all out. We using both hands. Yeah, get up on them boobs. Get up all that. Get all of that. Don't be shy. Go all over there your arm. Go on there your arm. We're not going all the way because I have exercise videos to show you about body tapping. This is something like that. But go ahead, knock it out. Knock it out, knock it out. Okay? Knock it out. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Now, here's another thing that you're going to do. After you finish doing that, you're going to feel the tingling sensation in your body. That is the circulation of the emotions. That is the energy flowing in your body. Just like somebody took see a fire, you can say, you can blow on the fire and see the fire moving in the direction you want it to move. Well, this tapping right here is just it's moving these emotions that you don't want out of your body. Just like you just blew on it. When you did like this, you basically blew on the fire that was inside of your body, the emotions in your body, and you're blowing them out of you, okay? So in knowing that, you also want to do this. You want to, if you're feeling anger or you feeling any type of thing that you feel like you still can't shake off and you still feel a little stuffy in the head or you still feel things are clouded with you in the head, this is what you do. Along with this tapping, you started tapping your head. I showed you this before. Take your fingers. First, you do your hands like this. Let me just get some energy going through my hands, into my fingertips. Because again, I'm igniting the fire. I'm igniting this energy that I want to come out of me, okay? So you rub your hands together. That's what you do when you have, you know how you people start fires with two sticks? Well, this is what you're doing with your hands. You're letting that electricity run through your hands. you're making the energy go and flow through the tips of your fingers. You're going to use that because they are really, that's where the spark's coming from. So you're going to gently tap yourself, but you're going to tap it like you did your chest, like you mean it. And just tap yourself. Come do it with me, y'all. Tap them temples, right? Tap them, tap them, tap them. Tap the tip of your head. Because I told you the emotions go all the way from the chest and it works its way from the chest and it goes all the way up. We getting it all out of us, okay? We shaking these demons off. We getting rid of these demons. We getting rid of this negative X energy. We getting rid of all of these ghosts, so-called ghosts. But these demons, and you just tap real good. You getting away, getting rid of anybody that has anything or any ill harm coming towards you. You're knocking that off. You're getting that energy. You're retaining. You're throwing out the old and you're gaining new. Because when you blow on a fire and it already have all the good nutrients in it, like your body and stuff, your body has all the blood and all the vessels and all that stuff in it. And then the fire with the energy is on top of it. So what you're doing is blowing on it. You're blowing on it. You're blowing on it. So that the good energy can come out for you to fight off all bad feelings and emotions that you're feeling. So just tap, keep tapping, keep tapping. You tap your jaws, you tap your neck, get the thyroids, tap the thyroids, your thyroid glands. See right here, these are your thyroid glands. This right here, it controls all of this stuff in your body. Your how you feel, your emotions. Tap that thyroid up underneath that neck, that thyroid gland. Tap them, tap them. Okay, keep tapping. Okay, and you tap it till you feel good. Okay, until it feels real comfortable for you. Then you stop for a few minutes. You put your hands face up. You put the palms face up. Because again, we're drawing in energy. Here in Virginia, it's cloudy, but don't think that the sun is not shining and you're not getting any vitamin D, because vitamin D still prevails. So you get that energy. You put your palms up. You take a couple of deep breaths. In. Doing this exercise, you can keep your eyes open or you can keep them closed, whichever way you prefer. Either way, you can open them, close them all the way. You still gonna feel it. And just breathe in through your nose and through your abdomen. Make sure your abdomen, you make sure your stomach is going all the way in. When I said breathe in, look at my belly. Okay, when I said breathe in, you see this belly? This out belly. Now watch this. And we see how all that going back up and see all that going up in there like that? And breathe like you got on the ground. Keep it hold it in, still held in, and then you go in your nose. Stomach go in, out your mouth. That's breathing all of that off of you. Okay, here's another thing that you do. Now, since you already done test your temperature and you found out how the pressure feels, we can do it again to make sure that your pressure is the pain is not hard. The pain is ease. You don't feel any tension when you do the pressure points that I showed you. 2 fingers in between your breastbone, middle way between your abdomen and your esophagus. You push in and you have no pain there. That means that emotions that you've been feeling, whatever emotions you feel, even the emotions that you can't even explain that you feel, it has come out of you. Okay, that's how you do that. And here's another thing: if you wanted to come out of you faster when you're doing this, you make sounds, use vibration, because this is going for another video because it's deep. Vibration is everywhere. You are vibrational. Everything is on numbers, vibrations, symbols, and signs. That's what the world is made of. The world make noise. And I'm not talking about us people with the cars, trucks, and everything. I'm talking about the world itself make noise, has sounds, right? So you want to make sounds. So if you wanted to come out of you faster, you'll go, ah, or you go, you remember the monks used to say, that's the sound of the earth, the nature. So that's why you hear them saying, and the Indians, it sounds. They realize that the world has sounds. The earth has sounds. You put your ear on the ground. The cowboys used to listen for other horses coming and see how they can tell them miles and miles away that they're coming. Vibration. You're a vibration. You came from the ground. You dig? So this is why you make noise. People say, "Oh, that's silly. You sound silly." No, make noise. Shake your head. Whatever noise you want to make it. But make sure you go. Make sure you do a sound, like an like You dig? This is how you get rid of it, okay? That's how you shake off and get rid of any unwanted feelings or emotions that you have at any given time that you want. If you're on your job and it's lunchtime, people will piss you off from the time you got to work till your lunchtime. Get away, go to your car, sit in your car, shake it off. Shake that off. Because if you allow someone to control your emotions, they control you. Why do I say that? Because if somebody can control how you love, if someone can control uh, how you think, if someone can control what to control you as far as to say words that can make you angry enough to hurt them, all of these things, if you follow what they do, it's going to control you. It's going to control. You're going to be their robot. In other words, you're going to be. They own you, right? Don't ever let nobody control you. You are in control of your own self. But you don't. If you don't. If you feel like somebody is triggering you and putting you in another state that you don't want to be in, then you have to stop and think, hmm, am I really in control of myself? Am I really in control of myself? Right? Because should nobody make you feel any type of way that you don't want to feel? When I get up every morning, I say to myself, this is going to be a great day. I am going to make something move because why? I can move, right? I'm going to move in the direction that I want to move in. Nobody can tell me which way to go. Why? Because this is my life. I only have one life to live that I know of. Ain't nobody never came back on the other side and told me I have an afterlife. Ain't nobody never came back and told me none of that shit. Now I'm gonna tell you now, if my father was living, my father's passed. If my grandmothers and all my great grandmothers had done passed, if they could, and my brother, Lord, we was like this. My oldest brother that just passed over a year ago. If he could come back and tell me, hey, sis, let me tell you, it's nice on this side. It's another life after that. He would come and tell me. I haven't heard from him yet. Not in that way. Not in that way. Not to say that. Okay. So I'm trying to tell you, you better live this life like it's your last, like it's the only life you have, the only life that you know of. You better move in the way you want to move without having somebody control you, whether it's husband, children, strangers on the street. I'm trying to tell you. All right. Now, y'all just been taught. And I don't told y'all not an ancient Chinese secret, an ancient Negro secret, because we had to figure out ways to release our anxiety, our stress, and our anger. We couldn't let although other people were trying to control us, right? Just like that is today. They're still trying to control you as far as your job. You got to be there from 8 to 5, 9 to 5, 10 to 2, whatever your job schedule is, right? You still be in control. You still have to pay your mortgage, your car, note your house, note your insurance, and all. You still be in control, but you got to know you still move when you want to move when it comes to your emotions and how you want to move. Y'all dig what I'm saying? You get it? Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Bring y'all a little closer. Y'all want to be burning like this fire. You want to be burning nice like that fire, though, right? Where you in control. You see. And speaking of a fire burning, don't y'all know? Don't y'all know that if you take fire, which is your emotion, if you take that fire and you know how to contain and control that fire, don't you know when you're ready to use that fire, how powerful you are? I keep telling y'all people, y'all powerful and you don't know it. And I'm telling you in little ways that I know how to kind of like get you into get you into what I'm trying to say. You understand me? But just like that fire, you hot. You burning hot. You can use it for so many beautiful things. You understand me? You can move mountains. And fire can burn down stuff so rapidly. But just like grass, people burn grass and stuff like that. Even when you burn grass, it still grow back beautiful. I'm just trying to tell y'all powerful. You just don't know it. Anyway, let me get to y'all, see what y'all saying. Okay, I've been talking. All right now. Okay. I'm so glad. Hey y'all, how y'all doing, everybody? Hey Divine, hey 80, Sassy 81. How you doing? What's going on? Hey, Miss Ann. Hello, hello. I hope I helped y'all. Do y'all have any questions for me? Because I don't want to keep y'all long. I just want y'all to know how powerful y'all are. I'm trying to tell you. Once you learn how to control your emotions, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, you can do anything. I can take these same emotions and think on someone. You see that? I gotta go this way. You see how that fire burning like that? And you see how I told y'all how to control your emotions and things like that? When you control your emotion, you control your mind, right? I can think on somebody that's close to me. Let's say I think on my husband, or I think on my mom, or I think on my sister, or even I sit here and I think on my sisters. But I got one sister and one brother, right? The other brother passed. And I can sit right here in my house. Y'all should try this. Once you gain control of your emotions, try this. Sit still and I can think on them. And I can be thinking, I would love to see them. Why would they call me right now? You know, y'all done it before too. But y'all be like, when somebody call you, be like, oh, I was just thinking about you. You know how somebody call you, you thought about it, you might be in your house or somewhere and you think about calling them, but you don't get a chance to call them, and then they turn around and call you. Well, you can will people to do things just like that. If you got control of what? Which way I go? I want you to fire. If you got control of what? Them emotions that run into your body, if you got those control of their emotions, you can get people to do beautiful things for you. And look, and ain't no wrong with it. I'm just telling you how powerful you guys are. If you want a job or something, you went for a job, and you said, like say you're going for a job interview or something. Listen, I tell my children I've not. First of all, I've never went for a job that I didn't get. I've never applied for a job that I didn't get. Nobody never told me you was overqualified, underqualified, or nothing. I always got what I wanted. And most of the jobs that I applied for, I wasn't qualified for. I didn't have the paper for it, the degree for it, and got them. I'm trying to tell you, you just don't know how powerful you are, okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all. But we're going to work on all that. So I'm not going to hold y'all up. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me get a little closer so I can see what y'all saying. Okay, let's see. I told you I need to be reading this chat more. Hey, no drama. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all got any questions? Y'all got any questions for me? Hey, Divine. How you doing, baby? Yeah, what y'all got to say? What y'all think about what I'm talking about? Can y'all dig what I'm saying? If you can dig, put a one in the chat. Can y'all dig? Is anybody going to put a one in the chat if you can dig what I just did for y'all, what I just showed y'all? Put a one in the chat. Can you dig? I don't see no ones yet. I don't see nothing. Y'all don't stop talking. Powerful stuff is okay. All right, Mr. Kiwi. Okay, I see. Oh, dang, them ones popping down. Okay, all right, all right. So y'all can dig. But I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh, you absolutely dig. Okay, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we got it going on. But we just have to make sure that we maintain and keep our emotions in check. Like just like sometimes y'all have like air fresheners in the house, y'all and filters and stuff that y'all have to change. Your air filters and stuff like that, some once a month and all that stuff. Sometimes you have to give your body a deep emotional check-in. So throughout the day, while y'all doing what y'all doing, check in on your body and make sure that you tuned up. Make sure your emotions are in check and in line. Because I'm gonna tell you another thing. If you keep your emotions in line and when you don't feel any tension or any pressure or any type of uncomfortable feeling, when I showed y'all those points, as long as you don't feel any uncomfortable feelings, once you start feeling uncomfortable feelings, it's time to knock them out. Knock them out. Because that will protect you. That will protect your aura from all the other people and all the other negative vibrations that's drawn towards your negative aura. See? Because negative people are drawn to you if you have negative emotions running through you. You may ignore them, but the negative people that's around you that's high up on this stuff, that's high and feed off of this stuff, see you. And it's just like a lion catching a gazelle, catching a deer running. He all vulnerable out there, da 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 da. It's a beautiful day. He eating the little grass and stuff like that. And the gazelle with the lion with the negative emotions, already thinking hungry to feed off of you. They attack you. Well, this is the same thing that happens to human beings. So I hope you understand the scenario. It's the same thing that happens to human beings. You see, because there's nothing new under the sun. You did? And you can learn from the animals, but the same thing happens. They can feel that your vulnerability and you just walking all around like you just happy, ain't nothing wrong. So check in with yourself. You have to check in with yourself. That's what y'all need to do, okay? So now, let me cut that thing off because I don't want to be all that noise. Okay, so this is what I want y'all to know. Check in with yourself throughout the day. If it ain't, how the doctor say, I'm gonna give you a prescription, but you're gonna give you a prescription. Take one, one of these. Take one of these. Take one of these. A whole lot of these. And a lot of these 3 times a day. And don't call me in the morning because you're gonna feel better. All right, then I'm getting ready to go, y'all. So y'all have a good day. I'm getting out of here. Peace, everybody. Let me shut y'all off here so y'all can go on these screens. All right. Okay, I'm going, y'all. Y'all, what I got any questions? Control your emotions, protect your peace. You that damn right, Torcara. You know that's right. Yeah, because you in control of you. All right. Oh, shucks, I think y'all get it. Oh, I feel better now. All right, I'm getting ready to go holler at mama, y'all. And then I got to come back and do some painting. Springtime's here. Y'all make something move. You dig? Let's go. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Hey, rewind the video. Don't forget to check in. Look, 3 times a day. Check yourself. That's the prescription Oyo giving you. And no, I'm not a, what you call it? I'm not a medical doctor. No, I'm not. Not at all. But I know that I know that I know. Bye, y'all. Peace. Come on, Peter. Let's go.